The Maytag MVWC565FW1, a popular top-load washer, often requires agitator removal for cleaning, repair, or replacement. This video guides you through the process. Knowing how to safely remove the agitator addresses common issues like noise, imbalance, or failure to agitate. This task is considered beginner-friendly and can save on service calls. Gather your tools, typically a flathead screwdriver, a 7/16-inch socket wrench or nut driver, and pliers if needed. Having the right tools prevents damage and makes the job easier. Ensure you have these tools handy before starting the removal process. A little WD-40 or penetrating oil can also be helpful if dealing with a corroded bolt. Before you begin, unplug the washer from the power outlet. This prevents electrical hazards. Turn off the water supply to the washer. Locate and shut off both the hot and cold water valves. Safety is paramount. These steps protect you from potential injury. First, remove the fabric softener dispenser cap if present by gently pulling it up. Underneath, you'll find the agitator bolt. In some models, the bolt is directly accessible without removing a dispenser. This bolt secures the agitator to the drive mechanism. To loosen and remove the agitator bolt, use a 7/16-inch socket wrench or nut driver. Turn the wrench counterclockwise to loosen the bolt. If the bolt is corroded or stuck, apply penetrating oil like WD-40 and wait a few minutes before attempting again. Avoid excessive force to prevent stripping the bolt, which could cause damage. With the agitator bolt removed, firmly grip the top of the agitator with both hands. Pull it straight up to lift it off the washer shaft. Some Maytag models have dual-action agitators. If the agitator has two parts, the top and bottom sections may separate during removal. The lower agitator section often contains a drive bell, a plastic gear component. Remove each section carefully and handle the drive bell gently to prevent cracking. Once removed, inspect the agitator and washer shaft for damage. The agitator removal is complete. If the agitator is difficult to remove, double-check that the bolt is completely removed. Corrosion can be a common issue. Applying penetrating oil and gently wiggling the agitator can help. Avoid prying with excessive force, as this can damage the tub. With the agitator removed, start by cleaning it thoroughly. Rinse the agitator under warm water to remove soap residue and debris. Use a mild soap solution and a soft brush to scrub gently, especially around the base and fins. Dry completely before reassembling to prevent mold growth. Next, inspect the agitator carefully for damage. Check for cracks in the plastic, excessive wear on the fins, or corrosion on the drive bell. Look for stripped threads on the bolt hole. If you find damage, replacement may be needed. Common issues include a worn drive bell with corroded ridges or a stripped agitator bolt. These can cause poor agitation or noise. The drive bell connects the agitator to the washer's transmission, so wear here affects performance. If replacement is needed, parts are available online at sites like Repair Clinic or at appliance stores. Search for Maytag MVWC565FW1 agitator kit. Prices typically range from $20 to $50. Ensure you get OEM parts for best fit. To reassemble, reverse the removal steps. Place the agitator back in position, insert the bolt, and tighten securely with a wrench. Turn clockwise until snug, but avoid over-tightening to prevent stripping. Test the washer before full use. For future purchases, consider impeller models instead of agitators. They use less water, are gentler on clothes, and require less maintenance. The Maytag MVWC565FW1 is an agitator model, but newer designs like impellers offer better efficiency.